Hi all, welcome back, and I am so excited for this video because I get to show you guys my planner. So like I said in my welcome back intro video, whatever you want to call it, that I wanted to do a walkthrough of my planner as my first video. It only seems right and very appropriate for my content, I guess, that I'm trying to aim for. Just to give you a little background of what planner I'm using. It's a bullet journal. I got a Target. This is my first time ever using a bullet journal. I usually go for the Erin Condren or the Happy Planner journal, or like I said, the Erin Condren, or I would use the Lily Pulitzer, all that. But I never done a bullet journal like from scratch, making my own spread and everything. So be patient with me. You'll see what's inside and you will see how it looks like, because I am not that great at drawing, so I have to work what I got, right? So the one I use and that I'm using, it's called Piccadilly. I got it from Target for like $8, and because this is my first time starting off with a bullet journal, I wanted to go somewhere on the cheap end because I was actually not sure if I was going to keep on using a bullet journal, because I didn't know how I feel about my handwriting and doing the spreads by myself, not having it already pre-planned. So I didn't want to go ahead and spend a bullet journal, spend $20 on a bullet journal that I was probably never gonna use. So as I go through this, do the overview with you guys while you guys look at the actual journal, I'll tell you the pros and cons of it and all the good things about the planner. Okay, so let's just get started with the walkthrough. This is my planner. My hand is pretty small. I don't know what size this is, honestly. I wish I can show you how I am setting up my camera, because this is very low budgeted, if you want to call it. So I hope you guys can hear me well. So this is the planner I'm using. It's a bullet journal. It's by the brand Piccadilly. So I don't know if you can see that. I get this at Target. I think it was about $8 or so. I will tell you that the paper is very on the cheap end. So let me walk through it and I'll explain to you what I mean by that. So it is a pink color that I have. I did already decorate, obviously, most of the pages already, so I do apologize that you guys didn't get to see this, how it looks like before all the decoration. So it does have a key page, and then this page, before I put all the washi tape, it has a name, contact. I think that may be it. I don't remember. It has the brand down there. So I was going to put my information down, and I wasn't planning to, so I decided to just decorate it, the front page. Oh, one thing I wanted to add, obviously it came with this closure. It has a back pocket as well. I haven't stored anything in here, so that's that. And it has a ribbon. So guys, bear with me. So this is what you see in the first page. Then you have an index. I don't think I'm gonna ever use this, but I need to figure out how I can decorate this. I didn't want to put more washi because I feel like washi here will be too much. So I don't know, I'm not sure yet. Okay, so when you flip the page, this is my year at a glance. And also keep in mind, most of these I guess spreads and designs and all that, I did use from other YouTubers and other other creators that I found on like Pinterest, online, on Instagram. So most of them will look very familiar from others that you have seen. I'm not taking credit for any of these designs, by no means. Of course, I love the design, so that's why I did it on my planner. And also, this is my first time using a bullet journal, so I needed to get some ideas and inspiration from others before I can start my own. So later on, you'll see some that I have created my own, but these I did take from, I believe her name is Amanda Ratchley. You can definitely find her. She's been my go-to YouTuber / Instagrammer to get ideas from, because she's very talented. Anyway, so this is what I wanted to put. New year, new chances, new thoughts. 2019, same dreams, fresh start. And you have your year. And then I have my month at a glance. So I put all the months. I put birthdays. I put holidays. The way I set this up is that I put the holidays, like the national holidays, on top. And then for anyone's birthday or memories, I put at the bottom. Just so I know. It's one way for me to remember. Let me try to zoom this a little bit better if you guys can see it. Okay. I hope that's better. So you have January, February, March, April, May, June. And then we have July, August, September, October, November, and December. So that's it. Oh, so what I mean with the page being very thin is that you can see the ghosting from the other side with the pens that I've used. Some of these pages are actually glued together, as you can tell, just because I didn't want to use on the back. This was fine because I was using it as a calendar, but for this, I actually had to glue it. So that was the only downside that I found with this planner specifically. But because I paid for $8, I can't really complain much. It does what I need it to do, so it's fine. The only problem I will run into later is that I probably will run out more pages, run out sooner than later. So that's perfectly fine. I'm not sure which planner I will use after I run out, but we'll decide then. Okay, so when you move on to the next page, I have my 2019 goals and dreams. Career, I haven't filled out because there's so much going on that I need to, sit down and think about it. But everything else, it's already pretty much been the same over the years. And I have personal, career, travel, education, health, finance, reading, and writing. And I have one blank just in case I decide to add something later on that's miscellaneous or anything like that. I have this box to fill out. In terms of education, like I did say in my intro video, that I'm done with school, but that doesn't mean that I stop learning. Like, I continue to do other things. So education doesn't only mean just school, but it can be like things you learn every day. So that's what I added. Okay, on to the next, movies to watch. Anyone that knows me knows that I don't watch a lot of movies / shows, so this is a huge thing for me, and I only have literally 2 movies. I only watched 1 so far, but I'll get there. This was very fun to do. This is very cute. I saw this on Instagram and I copied it. Very cute. This, I think I created my own, as you can tell of how poorly this was made, but nonetheless, I did it. This is books to read. So, intentionally for this spread, I wanted to make it, books for me that I read, but then I end up doing it incorrectly and so forth. So this, you'll see later on, I have other spreads that are related to reading. So this one specifically, books to read, are books from my current library. So I have a library already in my room, and I have a bunch of books that I haven't read. So I just need to enter and plot in all the books that I have into each category and start checking them off as I read them. So I already read Life Theory, and I'm currently reading this one. So that's why I wrote them here. And then next, this is probably the coolest spread that I've seen. I did take from Amanda. This is so pretty, and I love her idea in creating this. So you put each month a Polaroid that represents that month. So I haven't found the Polaroid for January that I want to put yet, so I'm waiting, and I still have got time. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, and then September, October, November, December. Now on this is very simple. I didn't want to make it too complicated, but this is books to purchase. So in passing, I have friends that will recommend me books. I have co-workers, etc. So I wanted to add this. So you turn the page. This is blank. So this was supposed to be January's like title page, but I messed up very badly. So I ended up just putting a bunch of washi, and then I actually like the idea. So you'll see this consistent in the next month. So this is just a divider, I guess, to determine that we are now entering January. So now This is my January at a glance. This I put on important like dates that I need to remember. Like, I put the holiday. I put when my credit cards are due, when is rent due, so certain things like that. Appointments, etc. So of course I do have space to add and everything, but since this was my first month at a glance on a bullet journal, I'm still testing out the water, so we'll see on the next month of what I end up doing. This is very, very plain. So I apologize, and there's so much happening at this time that I didn't get to really work on it, but I got my spread down. That's the important part. And then now, so I had a little bit more time, so I was able to do this, and honestly, this format of my spread works out better for me rather than this one. It's too narrow and it's hard for me to write and everything, so this is much better for me, and it gives me space. I get to put the day, I get to put important events on the side and things that I need to do throughout the day. So I have my football going on, so make sure of that. And then this, I'm not sure, I can't remember if I took this idea from someone, maybe from Pinterest, I'm not sure, or if I just thought of it myself, I'm not sure. So either way, this is the debt payoff spread. So I have the creditor's name and the starting balance, interest rate, minimum payment that's due, payoff date, and then at the bottom I put like tracking to see how much you make the payments each month and everything. So that's what I end up doing. So I have it there. I don't have it across each page, so I don't want to show you the actual thing. So then I have my savings tracker. So I had a debt payoff spread, now I have savings. So I just randomly put 5,000. I mean, you know, a girl can dream, right? So that's what I did. And every time I deposit, I will enter the amount. And then I have a wish list, super random, of things that I want to purchase and everything, that it's not something that I need, but more like a want. So that's what I put. And then I have places to travel. So I put basic items to pack, like these are everyday items, not everyday, I'm sorry. Items that I would always need no matter where I'm going. So that's what I end up putting here. And so far I only have one place to travel to. It's Savannah, Georgia. I do have a few places in mind, but I wanted to make it realistic of places that I will travel to and that I can travel to financially. So I will need to sit down and write them out. Okay, and then now I have an expenses and student loan spread. So I kind of did this on a whim. So of course you'll see random pages in between and it's not very consistent. I wish that I had thought this before, but it is what it is. So expenses, I have all like my bills that I need to pay of like certain things, the dates, and the monthly amount. And then I have my student loan information, very similar to the debt payoff. And then now we enter into the spread. So we're currently on Sunday. This is what day I am recording this. This week was very busy at work for me, so I didn't get to enter a lot of things, and nothing really much happened during like personal. So that's why I didn't have much items to put. See, like this type of spread works out way better for me. And now, like I said, I have random pages in between. So books read. So these are the books that I am reading, and then when I completed them. So I started that date. This is the title, this is the author, and this is the day I finished. This is just for me to keep track of books that I've been reading and everything. This page, I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I kind of want to do related to the book I'm reading on this side, but we shall see. And then now we enter in the next few weeks spread. So the spread, when I finished doing it, I realized that it's very small. So I couldn't really put much, and I hope that in the next week I don't have a lot of things to put, because I don't think I will have space. But it is what it is. So I have for next week and the following week. I do like it that it's, you know, combined in one page, but it's too small for me. And then we have, this is my favorite divider. So I went ahead and did it already. And then the next pages are blank. So I haven't completed much, but this is how it looks like. So yeah, so this is my planner overview. I hope you guys find it useful and that you like it. All right, well, that is it for my planner walkthrough. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's very simple and very basic. Like I said, I am very new to this bullet journal type of planner. I'm not used to it. I'm not very artistic, so I'm getting there one day at a time, literally, and we'll see. And I think this is a cool way to see your progress. Like, so whatever month date I end with this planner, I get to look back of how, you know, how I started and then how I ended. I hope I, you know, gotten better, but we'll see. And of course, I think going forward, I'm gonna take you guys on how I do my spreads, and then so hopefully you guys will enjoy it or like the video. I feel very out of breath. I'm telling you, the way that I was setting that walkthrough was no joke. It's very, very, very poorly budgeted. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope to see you guys, not see you guys, but talk to you guys very soon. Okay, bye.